Pick me up. There we go. It's picked me up. This is a bit of a later night stream, so I will have to be a bit quieter than usual. I am joined by Daz.
Hello.
Hello. He's driving the Shelby. I can't remember. This Shelby GT something or something. I don't know. I'm guessing. Are we good to go?
Yeah, we're good to go. And by the way, it's 2013 Ford Shelby GT500.
Thank you. Right, so we've just been in Seattle and we're on our way to San Francisco.
I've not been through the whole thing, just letting some viewers know.
This is your first time on the road trip.
Yep.
We have been joined by Jamie. So, I've done it by my own sometimes, and now I'm doing it with you. It's nice to have special guests on sometimes.
Yep. So we're going to get this show on the road?
Can you see the waypoint?
Yeah, I can see the waypoint.
Then we're good to go. So this is part 4 of the road trip. Oh dear. Like before, I'm gonna go for an hour or so, or at least try and get to as close to an hour as I can.
Okay, back there.
Yeah, I'm good. You're not.
I was looking back for you. I was looking back at you.
Slow down a little bit so I don't get too far. That's another thing that. No, you talk.
Sorry. I was going to say, so how's your experience been so far doing the road trip?
A little bit exhausting sometimes, to be honest, because I have had to go for a long time and just driving, and it's a long time to drive. But it's been fun. I've seen a lot of cool stuff on my way, and I think it's been really fun. Just it's sort of relaxing. It's like a relaxing thing to do, where I can just talk. Sometimes funny, sometimes stupid, but just talk.
So mostly stupid. Oh yeah, I forgot, there's no nitrous in these cars.
Stop doing that. No, we're driving full stops the proper way.
It's so tempting though. You're just playing this game, you're used to it.
But this is the proper way to do a road trip. You got some American muscle cars, and just a lone road.
I'm actually glad I bought the Shelby, because otherwise I would have just had my Dodge sort of Challenger, the very first car I bought, and that's just a plain white thing. And that would have just bored the crap out of me. It's not even an interesting car to look at, but even though you're just plain black, the Impala is a really nice car to look at.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
An absolute gorgeous car.
But the Challenger just feels too basic.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Plus, if I'm being sorry, the Shelby's probably one of my favourite muscle cars.
The Impala's by far mine.
Oh yeah, have you had any incidents where you've had to go off road yet?
No, not really. I mean, I drove on the salt flats, but I never had to do that. I've had some problems with snow in the mountains. Like my car's gone a little bit stuck in the snow. So that did cause problems. Feel free to see it all yourself in a previous video.
Yeah, I'll watch them.
I'm putting all this into a playlist, so anyone can just watch the playlist and watch it back to back. Oh look, what's that? You see that on our left? Oh dear.
You what, sorry?
What is that on our left?
You don't think it's just a sort of farmy sort of area? Don't know what that is.
Me neither.
You know what? No, I thought I had something, but I don't. Is it something maybe electrical or something?
Could be just some form of sprinkler to water plants. If it is some sort of farm thing.
You went into the little skill game thing, didn't you?
No, I dodged it. I crashed into a car to dodge it, but I dodged it.
No, you weren't joking when you said that was a slow car. Just want to slow down to try and keep up, just to try and make sure I'm not too like far in front of you or anything like that.
That's the thing about full stock muscle cars, especially old ones.
Oh, yeah,
Mine's is from 1967.
Oh, yeah. Have I accidentally hit you? Sorry, but you're lagging out on my screen.
Yeah.
A bit.
When me and Jamie did it, we also had problems. It's just the strain of broadcasting and playing an online game at the same time. Another thing that might happen is my audio might cut out every now and again. I might have problems. Just power on through it.
Roll with it.
Yeah.
What's this landmark here?
Don't know. Wine country.
Oh, you don't stop it. Wait, so you don't stop at every landmark you come across?
No, because there are a lot of landmarks in this game, and that would be a lot of stopping. I'm only
hitting.
hitting.
You said like landmarks and all that. Well, that's what you sort of meant. Like you stopped at every sort of landmark you came across.
No, I'm only hitting big important ones. It's a road trip, but it's a road trip to specific places. But that would be for the wine country, because this is what this is. It's wine country. Oh, dude, can you see it? You can see San Francisco in the distance.
Yep, I can see. I can see. I can see the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah, that's gonna be so cool, because we're gonna drive across that in a second. I believe.
When we get there.
Yeah.
Was that on the to-do list?
Yes. We wouldn't be going there if it wasn't. I very carefully planned it so that we would be driving on the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, dude, here it is, look at it.
Yep. We've got a bridge just similar to this in Queensferry.
Yes. But this one is
the
cooler.
Forth Road
Well,
Bridge.
this one's more famous. That's for sure.
Our one's more Scottish.
Yeah.
Is the Golden Gate Bridge more Scottish? I don't think so.
The bridge that gets destroyed in every monster movie ever.
That's a good bridge. I'd love to just drive over it.
Yeah. It's pretty damn cool.
Well, what's the odds, right? What's the odds if we ever got the chance to do that? What's the odds it would just be absolutely packed with traffic and we wouldn't be driving over it, we would be stuck on it? And just beg it to get off it.
I realised a lot as well when I've gone to cities, they just remind me of different...
And this...
Drive for San
Wait,
Francisco.
Right
Yes.
answer. Say we're stopping here.
San Francisco. This iconic city is an incredibly popular tourist destination and a great place for a drive thanks to its steep rolling hills. I read the information when we hit a landmark. Right, this is one of the things I wanted to...
Wiki app thing.
No, not the wiki app thing. This is
Where do
one
you
of
get
the
it from then?
This is one of the things I wanted to drive.
Wait, so where do you get the information from?
The wiki app is just help. It's like the wiki app is just tutorials. If you go into a landmark and push square, it'll give you a bit of a description. That is
Alright.
cool. I love
Well,
that
just
road.
let me say this.
That was.
I'm being honest. What's so
What?
famous about that road?
It's a very famous road. It's just famous for its design mostly. You know, the way Like, it's if you've got a car that drifts, this is just amazing to drive on.
Yep.
And I remember this.
My car's spinning a lot. I'm spinning a lot out on it.
Yeah, I remember this being one of the best places to go and drive in San Francisco, and it's just as fun in the crew. Right. So, what I tend to do, since you're new to this, is once I reach a city, I just drive around the city and see if we can see some cool stuff. So
how long it will spend here?
I don't know, maybe about 10-15 minutes. It depends how big the city is. I spent like half an hour in Las Vegas, but I only spent like 10 minutes in Chicago. It just depends on the city. Whoa, look at that. You see that plane above us? Boom low.
I can't see any plane.
There's a lot of planes in the sky right now. But this is usually how it works. We just drive around the city, see if we can see some cool stuff.
Here's some houses.
Yeah, they're quite nice houses. Aren't
Better
they?
than the houses. Oh look, stop the car, look
What?
behind you.
What is it?
The bridge in the background.
Oh yeah, you can just see it, just over there. That looks really nice. A little shop. A little clothes shop there. I think that.
There's a sales logo in.
I don't want to drive down there because it looks like there's some cops over there. I mean, they won't bother us, but I imagine they're like chasing someone. There's probably a reason that there's a whole lot of cops down there.
And it's just saying this guy's most wanted.
Yeah, I see. We don't want to get in the middle of that, so we'll drive around.
You go for a red light, you criminal.
This is quite a nice house, sort of suburbs area. I'm quite enjoying it.
And nicer houses than what we've got here.
Although I tell you what, this would be a pain to walk around, because everything is hills. Like sure, there's a lot of downhills, but you imagine walking up this. It's like, when will the hills stop? Never.
One of the hilliest cities that I know is San Francisco.
Yeah. Very much famous for it. I just
I've
wanted
been
to,
going off my...
I wanted to go out by the beach. I just wanted to get a... Don't drive too
I can see the bridge as well from here.
Can you? Yeah, you can see the bridge from everywhere in the city, apparently.
Oh, there's a boat.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Meribella. Fucking, you'll go steal some craters.
Let's drive back up here. Keep going. I mean, yeah, it's just houses really. There's not much here. One of the biggest.
Try maybe go more in the city.
Yeah, let's try go more into this. But the biggest things about San Francisco is the Golden Gate Bridge and the road. You know that road we were on. I think it's called like Lombard Street or something.
Sorry.
But I could be wrong.
What about like the sort of little tram things they've got? They're famous for that as well, aren't they?
I know what you're talking about, and I think you're right.
Paul, I think we're in the poor people's area.
Yes, it somehow has got a little bit downgraded now, hasn't it?
Oh, it's upgraded again, we're fine.
There's a landmark here. I might as well check out. Castro Theatre. Oh yeah, Castro Theatre. That's another famous place. This popular theatre, built in the early 1920s, has over 1,000 seats and is host to many key film events and festivals. There you go, they got a famous theatre. Because for some reason the game decided to put Castro Theatre in as a landmark, but not the Golden Gate Bridge.
Quite odd that.
Yeah, you find a lot of stuff you have to find on your own. We went to Washington in another video, and we found the White House wasn't a landmark. You just had to find it on your own.
I thought the White House was a landmark.
Not in the game. Not in the game. In real life, yeah, obviously, but not in the game. Doesn't.
No, obviously I know what it is, but I mean I thought it was in the game.
Nope. You gotta just find it on your own. And look at it on your own. You don't get a description. You don't get a little cinematic. You just gotta look at it. Honestly, I don't.
Is it just me, or is like San Francisco just full of hussies?
Yeah, I don't think there's that much to see, to be honest. There just seems to be houses and shops. I feel like the biggest thing was the Golden Gate Bridge. We went over that in like 2 seconds.
I think this is sort of more the shopping area.
Yeah. I don't think there's much here, to be honest. I'm going to check the map, see if there's any landmarks. Castro Theatre. The Bay Bridge.
We'll go get some donuts and coffee.
That's a famous landmark, but I don't know. Yeah, there's not much here, to be honest.
We'll go get some donuts and coffee next to that shop right next to you.
Yeah, sure, why not?
So where are we going now?
I guess we're leaving to do the next checkpoint. I thought there might be more to the city, but there's only like Golden Gate Bridge, Castro Theatre, and the Wiggly Street. I keep forgetting its name. It's like a Lombard Street or something, but I might be wrong. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's much else to see in San Francisco. It's a beautiful city and it's full of rolling hills and it's great to look at, but it's just shops and houses.
Yeah, like this is one of like. If I was to come to America, I'd love to go to San Francisco.
Yeah. But
very nice,
it's just
very
not
nice
enough
area
money.
in California.
Yeah, it's a lovely city. Don't get me wrong, but it's not got a lot of famous places.
It's not good for it's not good for the video.
No, great in real life, not great for in the game. It's like I said, it's a beautiful city. It's a beautiful city, but it's just full of a lot of the same stuff. It's full of a lot of the same shops, a lot of the same houses. Not enough of it is.
Again, it's not a big
different.
city in this game.
That's true. It's just a small city. Right.
Do we go through Los Angeles?
Shall we move on? We're going to LA now.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, that's our next
Let's go to
destination.
Hollywood.
I'll put the waypoint there. Where will that take? No, I don't want to drive that. There? Yeah, that's a much better route. There we go. I picked a route in particular that took us down the coast because I think that'll look really nice.
No, what was the other route?
The other route was taking us on a motorway and we'd go through into the mid of LA. By taking this route we go to the lower sort of beach part of LA.
So the sort of like nice bit that makes tourists go like, oh, that's well smart.
Basically, we could take the motorway, or we could take the road down by the water, by the sea, by the coast.
So basically, take your typical motorway, which just looks basic, or take
Yeah.
the coast where you'll see like lots of nice things.
Yeah, I always try and take the route that is going to have some beautiful views in it, like going down a valley or going down by the coast, because I think it'll look nicer.
Rather than the motorway, which will just rather than the motorway, which is just like signs saying like, oh, like, and 20 miles, like 20 miles this, 20 miles that, and all that stuff.
Yeah, this basically this isn't the fastest route into LA, but it's the better looking route, and that's what I go for. So it might be a bit longer, but it'll look nicer.
It's the viewers you want, and the viewers want to see niceness.
We get to see, if we look to our right, we get to see some a lovely coast, a lovely sea.
I suppose we'll see that in a moment, just when we get round the corners and all that.
Better than looking at fields. That's what you'd see. That's what you'd see on the motorway.
Yeah. Just like fields and crops and all that.
Yeah. Well, looks like a town in front of us. No, never mind. It's just a. What is this? It's a very nice
Should we
area.
take a should we take a look at the landmark and find out?
Yeah, yeah. Let's have a look at the landmark because I'm curious to what this area is. Carmel, a little town. This coastal city, apparently a city, it looks more like a town to me, but whatever. Founded in 1902, is known for its beautiful scenery and rich artistic history. Yeah, it looks gorgeous, without a doubt. This is a very lovely area.
Would you class this as a city?
No, it's a town. Maybe a city in real life, but on the game it looks just like a town. But, you know, well, looks nice.
Yep.
That's my point though, we would have missed it if we took the other route.
Yep. Fair enough. Like on a bypass, it's just the fields and all that. Well, I suppose it's quicker,
Yeah.
but just nothing really to look at.
Yeah. This has a lot more corners, which means it's not as straight, and it's not as fast, it's longer, but for that view alone, you know.
If you were going to LA in general from San Francisco, would you go this way or would you
Yeah.
take the bypass?
No, I'd take this
What
way.
said?
I'd take this way. It'd look nice in real life. Ooh, see, look at this bridge. Doesn't that look nice? Yeah, let me tell you about what happened in my last video, my last part.
Go on.
I was driving from the Bonneville Salt Flats to Seattle, right?
Right.
And the fastest route was to take a motorway around a mountain, like around the back, all the way north of the map, and then into Seattle. But I took a different route. I took my own route into a valley. It was just straight up a valley, and it had these like beautiful, massive rock faces. Like, I'm talking huge, like really daunting, like to look at, like how big they were. It was incredible.
Right.
And I would have missed that if I had taken the route the game wanted me to take. I would have missed that, so I had to make my own.
That's one of the good things about this game, just how beautiful the scenery and all that is.
But usually,
I'm good with it.
if you take the route the game gives you, you'll miss a lot of it, because the game in its defense,
Oh,
obviously.
look at that boat.
Yeah, I know, looks nice.
And the caravan by the looks of it.
But the game tries and gives you the fastest route to your destination, which makes sense, obviously. But in doing so, you'll spend most of your time in boring motorways, and you'll miss a lot of the cool stuff that I hope we have seen on this road trip by taking detours, by taking paths the game wouldn't give us. I've had to do it myself.
How long did it take for you to plan it all out?
It took me a little while. I had to write everything down so I remember, and I had to draw it out so I knew where everything was. And I made a lot of changes. My original plan is a lot different to what it is now. So
Can
you know,
explain why?
added stuff I into the game right after writing it down. I was like, okay, after the Bonneville Salt Flats, we'll head to Seattle. And I was like, that was it. I left it at that. And then I looked at it in the game. I went to the Bonneville Salt Flats. I put a waypoint into Seattle, and I looked at the route it would give me. And I was like, that's rubbish. I'm not doing that route. So I had to add in. A different way. I had to add in to go somewhere else first. That would take me on a better route. And that's what I did. So there you go. I had to add that in. So I added stuff. I also took stuff away. So I took stuff away so we can add on other stuff as well. And that's just how it goes. So a lot changed.
That sounds fair enough, I suppose.
LA.
Santa Barbara. Well, on, slow down, I sort of had a bit of a problem there.
Sure. Yes, this is, I guess, a little city called Santa Barbara, I guess, that's what it's called.
Do you know if this is famous for anything?
No, but it looks nice. Ah, dear. Big crash. Nah, I had a big crash. Span
Are you
out.
still alright?
I'm fine, yeah, I love the little sort of beach houses back there, it's quite nice. I still don't know where I'm going to end this part, because I want to take it to an hour, but I want enough to be left for another part. It's going to be difficult to but depends how long we spend in.
I just got a trophy.
Yes, I also got that trophy.
Highway 1 Plus.
Yeah, going a certain distance with another player. Slow down, I crashed.
Sorry.
Yes, I was saying I don't know where we're gonna end this part because I want to go for about an hour, but I don't know where that will take us. I don't know where we'll end. So it all depends really how long we spend in LA, for example, and other places. Malibu. This is Malibu.
Yeah, we're in 2.5 Men.
Okay. I'm surprised that's what you thought of, to be honest, but okay.
I was watching it earlier.
Okay.
Have you got music playing on your TV?
No. Not allowed.
I've not got the radio on, and I just when I drove sort of into this bit.
Yeah, I heard that as well. Maybe it was from something.
Hold on, slow down.
Of course.
Crashed.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry.
Welcome to LA. I've got a landmark, but we don't have to go to it. We can pretty much look around at this point.
Welcome to Los Santos, people.
Yes, I noticed that straight away when we drove past the pier back there. I was like, that's the one in Los Santos. It does look good. It does look good. This is a nice place. There's a lot of famous landmarks in LA that we need to see, actually. So that looks exactly like the thing in GTA, doesn't it? You know, the roads.
Are we just instead of looking for landmarks, we just say.
Thank you. I was going to read that. Right. This area is apparently called Venice, but because it's got like Venice-style canals or something. This beachfront neighbourhood in LA, founded in 1905, had its canals built to resemble those of Venice, LA. Yeah, there you go. Looks exactly like the canals in Venice, or close.
Yeah, you're the Italy fan. You tell me.
It does. It looks just like Assassin's Creed. Okay, I have to check this out. One of the landmarks in this game is just a donut stand. I have to see this. I have to see why the Golden Gate Bridge doesn't get.
Well, apparently I didn't have the radio on.
You idiot.
Just genuinely never heard it till now.
Right. Welcome to what is apparently a famous donut stand. It's literally just a donut stand. Alright. This donut stand has been serving up delicious treats since the 1950s and has become a world famous landmark. Really? What, LA, one of your famous landmarks is a donut stand. Really, guys?
And the Golden Gate Bridge doesn't get anything, but
I know,
the thing that
right?
makes you into well, the thing that makes everybody fat does.
America, you crazy.
Yeah, you know what they're like.
Alright, I think we shall head
Any excuse to eat.
here. If you're wondering where here is, let's head to Hollywood Boulevard. It's just, that's the street with all the famous people's names on it.
I was there last week, mate. There's really not much to it. It's just a street with folks' names on it.
I didn't recognise any of them.
I got arrested when I tried to put my name on it. I'm famous. I'm the most famous person on this planet. Nobody's more famous than me.
Then why have you got such a small YouTube channel? Ooh. Shots fired.
Because I'm famous, right? But I like try and change identity so nobody kens me. Because I'm like that famous. I do like it.
Online player back there.
Does that make sense, or am I just speaking crap now?
I wasn't listening.
You listen. You know you do.
No, sometimes you're talking, I just fade out. I'm like, what's it
You
say?
don't. Trust me, you do not.
I do.
Okay, but you listen to when I blabber all the random crap.
No. No, I shut off for the boring bits. I come back for the interesting bits, suppose that. I just have a filter. I just got a built-in filter in my head.
Really, how much does that cost to install?
I put the wrong landmark. My mistake. This is Crossroad of the World, apparently. This complex was America's first outdoor shopping mall, but is now home to creatives such as musical movies. Okay, it's a shop. Okay, moving on. Yeah, I put the wrong landmark on. Hollywood Boulevard. Right, Hollywood Boulevard is actually on our left. My bad.
So we're not too far.
Yeah, I literally jumped to a different landmark as soon as I pushed the button. Bit annoying, but whatever. Oh look, you can see the Hollywood sign just in the distance, just in the hills up there. We'll check that out later.
Oh, let me see.
No.
Yeah, we'll check it out later.
Yeah, we'll see it later. Trust me. We'll get as close as we can. We'll get a good look at it. But this, I believe anyway, is this. No, this is Hollywood Boulevard. At least it should be. If I've actually got the right landmark. Hollywood Boulevard. This iconic street contains the famous Walk of Fame, created in 1958 to honour artists in the entertainment industry. Let's see if we can get a look at. Let's see if they've put like fake names on them or something. I can't read. Can you read anything of that? Maybe if I go to a different camera. Nah, I can't read that, can you?
Yeah.
No.
Nah, it's all below.
Yeah. Shame.
I think they must have done that intentionally.
Yeah. It's a bit of a shame though. This is a nice area though. Should we try and see how much it looks like GTA?
I think it's a stupid idea, having your name on a path.
Really? You don't like it?
Like, famous people get enough recognition.
That's the famous theatre. I can't remember what it's called. Maybe it's just called Chinese Theatre or something.
Oh yeah, we've watched movies in there on GTA, haven't we?
Yeah, it's like the movie is like literally there. You just go down a little bit and there's a tattoo shop.
There's only one difference.
What?
There's no Republican Space Rangers outside fighting each other.
That's true. You made the alarms go.
What?
My alarm just went. That's weird. Let's see. So Hollywood Boulevard, Sunset Boulevard.
This whole area just looks nice.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I'm still here, relax. What we'll do is turn around, because apparently if we turn around we'll hit Sunset Boulevard and then we'll hit Beverly Hills. This way. As long as we just stick to this road.
Beverly Hills, Chihuahua.
Yeah. Also right next to Beverly Hills is Bel Air.
Yeah, we might see Will.
Yeah. Ah, my
Rich
good old,
Prince of
yeah, my good old buddy Will.
Bam, bam,
We're on
bam, bam, bam,
we're
bam.
on first name basis. Right, Sunset Boulevard. I know the name, I don't know what it's famous for. This street is Western LA. This street in Western LA has been famous for its nightlife since the 1950s and is home to many famous landmarks. Also, I don't know
Also,
that.
it's a good place for a night out.
Mm. Like, I know Sunset Boulevard, I know the name, I know it's famous, but honestly I have no idea what's on Sunset Boulevard. I know that Hollywood Boulevard has like the Stars Walk of Fame, that theatre, but I've got no idea what Sunset Boulevard has.
Oh, we're in Beverly Hills now.
Yes. This city in Los Angeles County, originally a Spanish lima bean, okay, a Spanish lima bean ranch, is now one of the most famous. Let me start again. Beverly Hills, this city in Los Angeles County, originally a Spanish lima bean ranch, is now one of the most recognizable locations on Earth. There we go. That's a mouthful, to be honest. Right, park up because I want to tell you a story. Okay.
Yay! It's gonna tell me a story.
So
Alright.
we are driving. I am driving, at least. I am driving a '67 Chevrolet Impala, most famous by the TV show Supernatural. And there was this really funny episode. Okay, it was they had funny moments. They went to LA. We went to like a movie cinema. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
how they've got, like, in the real life, they got, like, famous Universal Studios and stuff like that. Well, Sam and Dean go to LA, and Dean at this point in the series he's wanting to quit. He's wanting to quit hunting and lead a normal life, and what he thinks of a normal life, and he just says to Sam, "Alright, how about we just stop hunting this ghost and let's go see if we can screw Lindsay Lohan."
Really?
Yeah, I love that line. It was just so random. It was like, yeah, because that's what we all do. Everyone in LA screws Lindsay Lohan. It was a really funny.
Past them.
It was a really funny line. And talking about something, they've also had some other Hollywood stars. They never had Lindsay Lohan in the show, but they've had actual Hollywood stars in the TV series, and one of them, for some reason, was Paris Hilton, appeared in an episode, and you never seen anything more satisfying than watching Dean chop the head of Paris Hilton. That was a great moment in the show. I would have loved to have been there while they were writing the script for that. You know, it's just like, alright, and then Dean walks in with a machete and chops the head off Paris Hilton. Sounds good? Sounds good.
What are you doing down there?
Am I down where? What?
You moved your car away from me.
Only slightly.
So much for park up. Let me tell you a story.
Right. Now.
Then you try to abandon me.
Now you know what we have to do, right? I mean, you know what we have to do, right?
I can think of one thing. Not until you're 18 and not in my house.
Shut up. We need to find one of the more probably the most famous thing of LA. We gotta find the Hollywood sign. I mean, it's easy
What's
to find.
that?
We just need to get close to it. That's the difference.
What's a Hollywood sign, Paul?
It's a massive sign that says Hollywood.
What for?
I believe the closest road to the Hollywood sign is Mulholland Drive. So that's where we're heading. We're heading just up here, really.
Look at you getting all fancy with names.
Mulholland Drive is a famous road. Well, famous street. Famous drive, you know.
Okay, if it's famous, how do I not know about it?
Well, I know about it, and I've never been to LA. Explain that.
I can, but
Hold on.
I know, but everybody knows I'm the smartest.
Hold on. Where's Franklin's house? Should be right here.
Is it?
Where's Franklin's house? Right, look.
Are you sure?
Drive back and tell me that this corner does not look like the corner directly beside Franklin's house.
I suppose it does, but
It does, right?
Would it
Because
not be that white one? Would it not be that white one over there in the distance, sort of? Then.
I guess, but that's a bit too far. Because you in GTA, you drive up here, and there's the rocks, and then you go around the corner, and yeah, Franklin's house would be directly here.
No, but as I was saying, I know the best. I'm the smart one. Like, I should know about this road, what this road's name is. Like, I got like the best grades in school. Like, I was the smartest. Right, the teacher
funny.
said, the teacher said I had to leave early, right, because I was too smart. I wasn't fair for the other kids.
Mulholland Drive. Let's see what it says about this thing. This iconic road, in Hollywood was originally called Mulholland Highway when it opened in 1924. That's called Drive. But I believe this is close as we can get to the sign. I can't actually see the sign. Where is it? I'm having a look. I can't tell if we're too far away or if we're slightly in the wrong place. Right. I'm trying to think of GTA, right? That's the dam in GTA. Now where is the sign?
Just let them think of GTA. I don't know, shut up unless you let them think of GTA.
You mean?
Look how slow. What the?
Ah, there it is.
I'm glad I'm not on that bus.
I thought the Hollywood sign was a lot more to the left over here, but it's not. It's much closer to the dam. So we might as well go there and check out the dam as well. Oh, dude, look at the view from the city. Look at the view of the city on our right.
Amazing. Oh, sorry, didn't know you were slowing down there.
I'm slowing down to
Yeah,
look
that
at the
looks
city.
amazing.
Yeah, that's nice.
You said look at the city. There's a difference between you saying I'm slowing down to look at the city and I'm looking at the city.
Ah, shut up. How much of this does remind you of GTA?
Quite a bit.
Yeah, I know, right? It's amazingly close. It's like, okay, GTA, when Rockstar were making GTA, they were trying to do it as close to LA as possible. The crew did the exact same thing, which means they just end up looking the same. Which is just really cool. Oh look, there it is. Here's the reservoir. Oh, I tapped that police car slightly. Oh, it wasn't a police car, it was a taxi. No, it was a taxi, but a police car saw me crash into the taxi. Alright, let me see the reservoir. This stunning lake, often called Lake Hollywood, was created in 1924 and is well known to local hikers and joggers. And behind us, up there, which
you
is...
say joggers?
behind us, up there, which is far too high up, is the Hollywood sign, but we can't see it because it's too high up. So we're going to have to like drive down. Ah, there it is. If we stop there, you see it?
Go into the view where you can't see your car. You see it perfect.
I pushed the wrong button. I keep doing that. Ah, there you go. Yeah. It's hidden slightly by that tree. You can see it a lot throughout the city, so I'm sure we'll get a better view somewhere.
It's an alright view from here, isn't it?
Yes. What we'll do is we'll head.
Oh yeah, see like these houses here, like how the one next to you looks sort of basic.
Mhm.
What's the odds? Just because like the Hollywood sign's right behind it, it would cost a whole lot more just to live here.
Yeah.
Just for that sign.
Oh, it's good to drive and look behind us.
Oh, remember that sort of like alien game you had? And you could like, destroy everything you saw.
Destroy all humans.
Yeah. Remember I destroyed Holly and just left it as wood?
Yes.
And made it my city.
Yes, it was a fun game.
Was that PS2?
Yes it was. No wait.
Man, that.
Maybe, I can't remember.
Well, if it is, man, that was a long time ago.
I remember it being really glitchy. There's a lot of bugs in the game, to be honest.
Oh, you alright down there?
No! Help me! Help me!
No, I'll get my car dirty if I go down there. No, you're on your own.
Yeah, my car's really dirty now. That was some asswipe of a driver there, he crashed right into me.
No, I crashed into a car and I rammed that car into you.
You twat.
It was a mistake.
You're a twat.
My fault you fell down. My fault you don't know what a handbrake is.
Tell you what, the handbrake is good for drifting in this game, but it doesn't really help you stop. Like, this is me pushing handbrake, and I've just gone way past. It's like, stop! Right.
Oh man, GTA again, this is so GTA.
Yeah. Griffith Park. Yeah, completely GTA. This beautiful location is one of the largest urban parks in North America and is home to a stunning observatory, which we'll drive up to.
Oh, this is where we meet Dave Norton.
It looks so similar. It's amazing. Oh. I thought I
was gonna crash into that.
I did.
You know what? We took a few cars out though.
That's fine. Ew.
Like I thought that fence was just like one of those fences where you just crash in, you can't go any further. I genuinely never knew I could go any
Come over here to park next to me.
further.
You're gonna want to see this view.
Don't you tell me what to do.
You're gonna want to see this view.
Sorry.
Idiot. Look at that. It's a nice view.
That's quite nice, yeah.
There's a stadium
Alright,
over there. Yeah. Looks like a stadium.
Which
Look.
stadium?
It's just in the distance. I don't know. Coliseum, more likely. I mean, that's what it's in GTA.
It's not the Maze Bank Arena, is it?
So we've got a couple more places to see in LA. We're gonna head to the LA River, which we've been to plenty of times in GTA.
Oh, the LX River, you mean?
Yeah.
Hold on, before we go, do you want anything for this food van?
It's having problems putting the waypoint on right now. It's just having issues putting the waypoint on. The game's fighting me. Come on, stay.
Stay, be a good boy, stay. Sit. Come here, Paul.
Right.
Who's a good boy?
Fine,
Who's a
I'll put
good
it here.
game?
Right. Let's just drive away from. Maybe it's because we're not actually on a road. Let's get onto a road and maybe that'll fix it. And I've crashed into a light pole. Light pole? Light post.
I forgot what side. I've actually genuinely forgotten what side of the road I'm supposed to be on.
Alright, I'm onto a road now, so hopefully it'll actually do it. There we go, it's stuck. Let's head to the LA River.
We're on the right side of the road, no.
Yes. Go, go, go.
Just because I just got confused with American and British roads there.
Now, when we get to LA River, there's something we... it'll just remind me of. I'll tell you about it now.
What?
There...
on bike straight distance?
Yeah, I know. There is a scene from the movie Grease. Yeah, I'm going Grease now.
Please don't.
Do you remember the car?
Have you got anything decency?
Do you remember the car for Grease Lightning? Well, the song was Grease Lightning. I think the car was called Grease Lightning, but they were working on a car during that bit. Remember that?
No, I never watched it.
You're
I watched
loser.
a bit of it, thought.
Grease
I watched a bit of it, thought, oh, this is dreadful. Never watched it again.
Grease is an amazing movie. But there was a fantastic scene where they got the car and they were doing a drag race down the LA River, and I think it was the LA River. If it wasn't the LA River, it looked exactly like the LA River, but it was just one of the greatest scenes in the movie. Hey, I ain't afraid to admit I like Grease. It's a good movie. Dude, you're so boring. You gotta drive it. You gotta drive on this like this.
Okay.
Where on earth did you go?
I got stuck.
You're a fool. You gotta drive on the wall. You can't drive on the bottom. It's way cooler on the wall.
And that makes it... we probably get pulled over for doing this.
Mhm.
You know what I'm just trying to see if I can find it.
What?
Lester's Factory Place.
Honestly, this does remind me of GTA, it just reminds me of Greece. This iconic river, featured in many movies, Greece, was once the city's primary source of fresh water before the opening of the aqueduct. Yeah, I certainly wouldn't use it for fresh water anymore. That's for sure.
They could at least just turn it. They could at least just now turn it into a road.
Like it said though, it's been used in a lot of movies. Obviously, I did mention Grease, but it's been used for a lot of movies. Right.
This was a horrible movie. Admit it.
It was a great movie. If you just stop talking, I'll stop talking about Grease, you can stop talking about Grease, and if you don't stop talking about Grease and crapping on it, I'll start singing songs from Grease.
I'll shut up about Grease.
There you go. Because trust me, I know the words. I know the words. You buying me, dude? I think I ran.
Told me when you just took off. You never said you
My
were
bad.
taking off.
I ran her over, by the way. It's just the last I done there, I ran over.
You're a horrible person.
I don't care.
Bloody innocent people over.
If this looks like it's fun to drive on, trust me, it is fun to drive on. Although it's usually better if you can actually stay on. Alright, this is our turn. We're gonna have to get out. It's like getting out of a swimming pool, but for cars. It's like, alright, time's over, we're gonna have to get out now.
No. I don't wanna go. I've paid to be in here. Just because I've peed in the pool doesn't mean I have to come out.
This is our last area of LA, actually. And then we'll say goodbye. Because I'll tell you in a sec, but we have spent a long time in LA. Our final destination is the famous Long Beach.
What was that, Long Beach?
I assume you know about
Yeah.
Long Beach.
Yeah, but you get the little joke. Is Long Beach a long beach?
No, actually, it's incredibly short. The name is actually quite ironic. The beach is short, so they decided to call it Long Beach. for laughs. In the in the game, it's used for circuit races quite a lot. That's why all this stuff is here. I don't know if it's like this in real life. Long Beach. This city in California has one of the world's largest shipping ports and is home to an annual motorsports event. In the game, the annual motorsports event is actually going on, and you do a circuit race quite close to the end of the game. So it doesn't look like this all the time, I would imagine at least, but annually.
Isn't just for the event?
Yeah, like I said, the event does actually happen in the game. You take part in it. And I think that's it for LA. So I have something to tell you, because I know how long the stream has been going for. I was worried about where we'd end up after an hour, but it was about 25 minutes when we left San Francisco, right? That's how long we'd been going for, about 25 minutes. It is now coming up to 60 minutes.
Really?
So we spent like over half an hour in LA.
Are we going anywhere else, or is this it for tonight?
We'll end it in one more place. It's a very small little area, and that's where we'll end it. Palm Springs. You heard of Palm Springs?
Yeah, out of Palm Springs.
Yeah,
it's got like all the spas and all that, and that's in it.
Yeah, it's just on the outside of LA. It's not far, and that's where we'll end it. But yeah, I don't think, apart from maybe New York or Washington, but even then I'm not too sure. I think this is the longest I've actually spent in a city in the game. I mean, I did spend a long time in Vegas, don't get me wrong. I spent a long time in New York and Washington, because there's a lot of famous landmarks there. So I did spend a long time there, but we spent pretty much over half this video in LA. We didn't go too many places. We just sort of spent a long time in LA, which is nice, I guess.
And you told a supernatural story.
Yes, I did. It wasn't long though.
Still stop and listen to you.
Yeah, that's true. So, part 4 of our 100th video special. I really hope everyone is celebrating with me, because 100 videos is just amazing. It's a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of effort, and I've been doing it a long time, almost a year of videos. So it has been a while, but I intend to keep going. Absolutely, I'm not stopping at 100. I'm still going. But it's a huge shut off. It's a huge landmark for the channel. I don't feel like landmark isn't the right word. It's a huge moment for the channel. So make sure to celebrate it and watch the video. Like, share. Feel free to comment as well. I missed my turn because I was talking about stuff. So yeah, we're coming to the end as we ride through Orange County into Palm Springs.
Plus that makes videos, so it makes it better for you guys. Joking.
Yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, but let me talk. I'll use the rest of our Daryl.
Sorry.
And I'll use the rest of our time. I'm just smashing someone's vineyard. I'll use the rest of the time to talk about what's happening in the next part. I believe anyway, the next part will be the final part. It might not be, there still might be one more part after that, but we haven't got much longer to go. But I will tell you what we have got left to go. We have the rest of the mountain states, including areas such as the Grand Canyon. That would be nice to see. and we've got all of the, what's it called, Daryl? The South? You know, where like Miami and stuff is? Is it called the South?
Yeah.
Is it called the South? Yeah. So we got the whole of the South left to go, which will we'll be seeing stuff like NASA, and we'll be seeing Miami and stuff like that. So that will all be next time there, and like I said, we haven't got much longer to go. So I think it would be one part, but it might go over onto two parts. Like, I thought we would end up in the Grand Canyon in this episode, but we spent so long in LA that we haven't got time. So yeah, I guess so that's what we'll be doing in the next part. Also, this is a lovely area. Truly.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I was actually just going to say that earlier, but I didn't want to interrupt your speaking.
Sure. I'm saying this is a lovely area. Wait until we get to the actual Grand Canyon, and it's going to be amazing. But this is pretty close to what it would be like.
I've been here before.
Have you? Have you?
Yeah, I had a holiday here once.
What?
Yeah, except I think I was driving my Lamborghini here and not this car.
Right.
You thought I was here in real life? No, I've never been in real life.
I've never been to this area. I know that, but I've never been to this area before, which is why I was so surprised. I've never left the UK.
Paul, you've never left Dalkeith.
That's not true.
Fine, okay, Edinburgh, because that's where game is.
Been to London. That was fun. Alright, welcome to our final destination of this video, of this part 4, I think, maybe. The very...
I don't know.
I lose track after a little while. I'm forgetful, simple as that.
Say that again.
But welcome to the very lovely area of Palm Springs. Probably more famous for its spas, but it's a very lovely area with a lot of palm trees. Like a lot of palm trees. Let's read it. Welcome to Palm Springs. Palm Springs, this beautiful desert resort city, is the largest in the county by land area and a hub for recreational activities. That was a mouthful. Basically, this is a nice place to chill.
Basically, if you're a snob, you come here.
Yeah. So,
If you're you don't.
yeah. So, Daryl, you're new to this, but I'll tell you how it works. At the end of every video, I find a nice place to park. So,
Right.
so we must find a nice place to park my car.
Could we just dump in a car park and pay the 20 quid?
I think I will park it.
Well, what about down by the...
I might just park it around here, to be honest. Nice area. You know, I'm going to park it facing... I'm going...
No, I got nothing, it's just houses down here, I'll come back to you.
Alright. I'm just going to park it next to the welcome sign.
That's a good place.
Yeah. I'm just going to park directly in front of the welcome sign. Welcome to Palm Springs. We have Impalas.
And Ford Mustang. Sorry, no, and Ford Shelby.
It's a Shelby.
Mustang.
Yeah, I don't know. Why did you say Mustang?
I don't know. It's late, I'm tired.
Yes, it is quite late for us. It was late already,
I know,
and then we
yeah.
went, and then we did an hour of video, so it's even later.
Yeah, at least I didn't like start like at least your first. Well, it's not as late as your first one. That sounded like midnight, didn't it?
Yeah. Actually, past midnight. I think it was like 2 or 3 o'clock. I actually went to sleep. Yeah, it was very late that first video. Every other video was just in the morning when I wake up. So
It's
that's
technically afternoon.
yes. Shut up. So yes. To recap, I hope you enjoyed. Forget to show your support by sharing, subscribing, and feel free to comment. You know, really celebrate 100 videos because it is amazing to get here, and just it's just been such a long time. It's been a lot of work doing 100 videos. It's amazing, and I'll see you for the next part. Hopefully our final part, but we might have another one after that. And I'll see you next time. Bye.